Hi everybody, Al Bernstein here with former world champion Raul Marquez, one of the great guys in boxing, and of course one of the voices on ShoBox on Showtime, which is approaching its 200th show. Now Raul, you were making the point when we were chatting, you haven't been on all 200 of those shows, but for the last year and a half you've been adding your commentary to this. What's your perspective about seeing these fighters when they're just barely getting ready to hit the big time?
Well, it's exciting because you're always going to get the A-side fighter, the favorite guy that's going to win. You get the B-side fighter, but then you get a match where sometimes the guy that's not supposed to win upsets the undefeated guy, and that's always I kind of like when I see that. That's what ShoBox is about, and I've always felt like I was an underdog in my career, and I accomplished more than I should have. So I kind of sometimes tend to like when there's an upset, when the guy that's not supposed to win, he's not supposed to, the other guy wins, and that makes it exciting. It's a learning process for the up-and-coming prospects that are 12-0, 11-0, whatever the record is. They get defeated, and it's good that they get defeated early in their career, because a fight like that, when you lose, it's going to make a fighter like that better. And some of them guys go on to become world champions, because that's what ShoBox is about. We had like 50 or 51, whatever the count is, I lose count, world champions go through ShoBox. So that's what makes it so exciting, and so far I've been enjoying it.
And you're one of those people, you know the sport, in and out, you've participated in it, you've coached people. So for you, you're the perfect guy to look at these fighters and with a fair viewpoint kind of really dissect what they're up to.
Oh yeah, I mean, you get guys that every fight, like tonight we saw Errol Spence, and you know what? I'm not trying to pump up the kid, and there's a lot of hype about him that he's the best guy coming out of the Olympic team. I mean, this guy's he's not only the best coming out of the Olympic team, he's the best out of maybe in the top 20 right now. That's how impressed I was, and his work rate, just the way he was working, and he's gonna learn a lot from this ShoBox win here. He's gonna learn a lot, and that's gonna take him even to the next level. His confidence level going through ShoBox main event, he handled the pressure really well. He put on a exceptional performance, and later on, we're going to see him at a big stage when you're doing the broadcasting.
Well, and I want to say, you've had now a very long broadcasting career after you stopped fighting, and this show, it strikes me, is as I said, is the perfect fit for you. This would be a very nice show for you to continue on, which I'm sure you will for a long time, and it would be fun to do this, huh?
Oh, it's very fun. I love working with Barry Tom, because you and Barry, you guys used to cover me back in the days when I was
a lot of your fights. A
lot of my fights, you did some of my pro fights too, and working with Steve Farhood, and just guys that are very experienced, and I look up to Barry's been like my mentor. I look at him as my mentor, and I get a lot of good advice from him, and I just want to get better on camera. It's just taking some time, but I think the more I do and the more interviews I do like this with you, it's a lot of help. But I really enjoy seeing this young up-and-coming prospects come through here, come through here, and later on we're going to see him at a big stage. I mean, like Errol Spence, you never know. He might grow up to be a superstar fighter.
Absolutely.
And a lot of guys have come through here that went out to become world champions, and it's just a great experience to be a part of the show.
Well, nobody knows the sport any better than you. Nobody was a harder working world champion than you, Raul, and it's great to see you, and you'll celebrate the 200th ShoBox very shortly.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, and I hope that I could celebrate one day the 400th
I like that
show. Why not?
I like that idea. Raul Marquez, great champion, great broadcaster.